All right, what's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with some breaking news regarding the Division Resurgence, or if a lot of you remember it as the Division Mobile, because it is a mobile game, but they did change the name to Division Resurgence. Now, with all of this information and more, you can check it out live on Twitter at Kamikazevondoom, but this was just tweeted out by the Division Resurgence. Now, this was about, 30 minutes ago? And it says, like the JTF, we are back on the field to fight for Manhattan's freedom. More information coming soon. Now, like I said, it took them 4 months for them to make this one tweet. And what do I mean by that? Well, if we go to at the Div Mobile, aka the Division Resurgence, and go to their Twitter page, this is the first time they have said anything since before New Year's of last year. And we are now uh, about to be midway through April, and we haven't heard anything since last December. Now, a lot of you might be asking yourselves, well, why? Why has it been so long? Well, right after this December tweet, there were rumors about Ubisoft Paris going on strike. Now, there was nothing really expanded on or elaborated with this event. We were just told that Ubisoft Paris had plans on going on strike, and it was for multiple reasons for, the employees there at Ubisoft Paris. Now, what we do know is that the Division Resurgence is made by Ubisoft Mobile, and Ubisoft Mobile is based out of Paris. And in fact, every single time they have brought up a developer or had some sort of interview with a developer, it has always been located in Paris. So to say that these Ubisoft Paris strikes did not impact this game would be an understatement. Because as soon as that was announced, we heard nothing from this game for 4 months. Now, why is this a bad sign? Well, the open test that they did last year with no NDA. Remember, I did a whole bunch of videos. I even did a few hours of gameplay per video showing you like everything under the sun when it comes to that game. When they did that, in the actual game itself, it said that it would be released in 2023. Now, I'm not saying this is being delayed or anything like that. However, it was said in the Ubisoft, shareholders meeting that this game and Heartland are both set to be released this year. Now, it said that Heartland was set to be released this fiscal year, which would be, right now, but obviously we know that was pushed. But both of these are set to be released this year in 2023. Now, the problem with that is the Division Resurgence has been quiet for 4 months. So a third of this year is already gone, and they haven't said a word publicly. Now, where did we leave off? Well, in December, we had tests in the EU servers, and some people from around the world test this on Android devices. Now, from what I showed you and everything I've seen, played, talked to, everything, it all looks good. The new clan base looks amazing. The Dark Zone changes are awesome. The old and new exotics being implemented are amazing. All of it looks really good. The only stigma around this game is that it's a mobile game. Well, it has only been tested in the EU and it has only been tested on Android devices. Now, to me, why this is a bad sign is that they still have to test in all of the other regions, being Asia, the Americas, all of that. But not only do they have to do that, but they also have to test on Apple products. And they have not done that yet at all. All of the tests have only been on Android devices. So they still have to test everybody on Apple before even shipping this product. Remember, it is a mobile game. So they have to make sure this works on all mobile devices. Now, before you start rolling your eyes and you're like, oh, mobile game, what have you, I'll give you a few details before I just end this with some gameplay. Now, the Division Resurgence is already controller enabled. So even testing it in the EU, you were able to test it on both PlayStation and Xbox controllers. This app, as long as you can download it on a device, you can use it. So you can use this on mobile devices, you can use this on tablets, you can use this on computers, things like that. But not only that, but if you're using it on specific tablets, you can broadcast what you're doing on that tablet to a TV. You can connect it to a TV via HDMI cables, anything like that. So you'll be able to play this game on controller on your TV or PC with ease. Not only that, but if you're a content creator or streamer, I could talk to you off the air about how to get it ready to record from a mobile device. But all of that to say that the game was looking really good. It felt polished. Everything felt really good and smooth. However, the 4 months of nothing has their future in doubts. I'm doubting if this game will even be released this year because of the amount of tests that they have to do on top of the marketing and building of hype around this game to release it with a strong, player base at launch. It just doesn't seem like it's going to happen this year. It's a real uphill battle, but maybe, just maybe, if they start right now and build up hype into the Ubisoft Forward event in June and then push, the hype even further into the launch, I think that could help catapult this game where they want it to be and help, signify the future of the Division franchise. But all right, everyone, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is all about the Division Resurgence, and I will end this video with some gameplay of the Division Resurgence that I did in its last, play test cycle. So I hope you enjoy. I am Kamikazevondoom. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Peace out. An iPad, a Mac. A lot of those apps that you have on one device, you're able to download on all of the devices. And I would suspect that this will be the exact same, where you'll be able to have this on, once it's open in the in the Apple Store, it should be available for all Apple products, I would assume. But yes, this will have controller capabilities. You'll be able to link your PlayStation controller, your Xbox controller, or even like if you have one of those handheld device controllers, you'll be able to do that too. Look at that. Bullet King from cover. That's so sick. Bullet King for the win. Let's go. Yeah, but but Fiddle of Gold, you just said you had the Pixel 7, right? I mean, I'm sure it's gonna run like a charm. I mean, I can't wait. I just hope we'll be able to do the whole 60 frames because our phones are pretty damn strong. You could get away with 60 frames in 4K. I mean, I'm okay with that. Simon said it ran great on his Samsung. There you go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of gaming on small thing. Yeah, I'm not either, man. So what I'm gonna do is before this game like actually comes out, I'm gonna get like a nice tablet I would just say just get a nice tablet just for gaming. Don't get a tablet to then, put all your books on or all your pictures and all your videos. Get like a brand new nice tablet and then just have it for gaming. That way you could like have it next to your couch or have it next to your bed or what have you, and then just hook it up. I mean, you can easily just have it broadcast to like a TV screen or something and then have your controller right next to you and just be like laying on the couch or laying in bed and just be like, let's turn on Resurgence. Boop. You know what I mean? I mean, this opens up everything for the Division universe, where I'm more excited for Heartland, and that's just me personally, my personal preference. I'm more excited for playing the Division Heartland, but, and this is a big but, now, but this mobile game opens it up for everyone. Like, you'll be able to play this everywhere. Say you're commuting to work on a train or on a bus or whatever. I mean, you could be sitting in a waiting room. You could be at lunch. You could be doing whatever, and then just boom, there's the Division right there. I mean, it's going to be amazing. And I've never been one for like a big mobile game, but this definitely opens up the opportunity to play Division all the time. Because then you're at home, you can choose between Heartland and the Division 1 and the Division 2. And then when you're on the run, you can choose to play your mobile game. Say you played a whole bunch of Heartland, you're about to go to bed. Right before you go to bed, you roll over and you're like, let me do a mission on Resurgence real quick. And then you do a mission and then you roll over and go to bed. I mean, it's definitely going to open up a lot of things for the Division brand. That's for sure. Harlem, they actually have new things. So they have some of the old talents, yes, but they also have new talents as well. And they're all added to each other. Oh, he just threw a big... Oh, there we go. Nice. Jax. Now this guy is tanky AF. Let's see here. How grinding could this be? This is going to be very grinding because you have all of the storylines, then you have all of the Dark Zones, or the Dark Zone stuff, then you have to grind the conflict to get the conflict rewards. Remember, the Diamondback is behind conflict. So you're going to have to do that PvP. You're going to have to do Dark Zone PvP for the Eagle Bearer. You're going to have to do, normal missions and stuff like that. I'm sure they're going to have incursions in here. I mean, they're going to have other missions. And remember, in this game, it's open world. You can hang out with people. Like, say me and Simon are in the open world, and I just so happen to roll up on Simon clearing a control point or whatever. I can be like, hey man, let's get together. And we don't even have to be on the same team. I could just roll with him whenever. It's going to be pretty cool. There's a lot of things in this game that are not in the other Division games that it's going to change the course of the franchise as a whole. Because being able to do this is just going to open up what the possibilities can be in the next game. And everyone is saying that this is like the bridge between the Division 2 and the Division 3. And it's going to have a lot of those characteristics of things that we would like to see in the Division 3. I completely agree.